127 feet in the air above the Big E. So don't miss your chance to meet and greet our real-life superhero. And immediately following Galaxie Girl will be Charlie Belknap's Hollywood Stunt Show. Thrill a minute.
If you guys are ready to be thrilled beyond belief, then you have come to the right place. The young lady you are about to meet hails from 7 generations of entertaining audiences around the world. She's not only beautiful and fearless, but she takes the word daredevil to all new extremes. So before we start the show, I have just one question for you folks, and that is, are you all ready to witness the most fearless, death-defying daredevil the world has ever seen? Do you want to meet and greet a real-life superhero? Well, she's soon to have her own comic strip. So please direct your attention to the giant ladder high in the air as you are about to be entertained by America's newest extreme thrill-seeking daredevil. This young lady performs at over 10 stories above the Big E. She performs without any safety devices whatsoever. For the first time at the Big E, let's meet and greet Tina, the one and only Galaxie Girl. Again, let's make her feel welcome, Galaxie Girl! Watch as Galaxie Girl climbs higher and higher up that giant ladder to a death-defying altitude of over 100. Please note, Galaxie Girl performs without the use of any nets, safety devices whatsoever. She's been voted the most fearless woman in the world. And as she flirts with danger at 90 feet, let's show her some enthusiasm, Galaxie Girl!
Thank you. Well, welcome everyone to the Galaxie Girl Show and the Big E. I hope everybody's having a great time here at the Big E. I know I am. Right now, I'm going to perform some aerial stunts, and I call this a trapeze. So here we go.
The beautiful swan. Hanging by one leg alone. This is a very difficult trick. Maintain some gymnastics on the horizontal bar. It's called the reverse plunge. A very muscular trick. Once again, let's show her some encouragement, Galaxie Girl!
Ooh, thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, would you like to see me go higher? Ooh, it's a long way up here. I said, do you want to see me go higher? No. Ooh, that's more like it. I'm going to make my way up to the aerial Space Needle.
Navigates her way around the trapeze to the top of the ladder at the 100-foot mark. At the base of the treacherous Space Needle, please note that you will not see any performer, man or woman, attempt anything as dangerous as these extreme altitudes anywhere in the world. The fact, Galaxie Girl says you won't even see this on the hit TV show Fear Factor, and she personally guarantees it. And she's here live and in person at the wonderful Eastern States Exposition, so let's really make some noise for the Galaxie Girl! Treacherous space needle is huge in diameter, not much larger than a water boat. It spans 42 meters, 127 feet, that's over 12 stories. And performing without any safety devices on top of the treacherous space needle, let's really say hello to Galaxie Girl!
All in all, making it 127 feet. The world's tallest aerial apparatus and the only show of its type. Takes 4 hours to assemble it, 2 hours to disassemble it. There's 21 sections, and believe it or not, we pull each and every piece up, one by one. It's quite an event. And now, audience, if you're ready, I'm ready to continue on.
Once again, folks, let's make some noise for a Galaxie Girl! Up there without any safety devices whatsoever. No belts, no harnesses, no nets, not even a parachute. Her motto is no nets, no problem, as she stands on top of the world. This young lady's not afraid of anything, folks. Watch as she pushes the envelope by flexing that giant space needle left to right to the point of where only she knows how far to go. We think she's crazy. What do you guys think? Once again, let's show her some real enthusiasm. Springfield Galaxie Girl. Next stunt is one heck of a trick if she can do it.
It's one heck of a trick if I can.
This next stunt is not only dangerous as she'll be hanging upside down, but also painful as you can see she's being attached, suspended by one ankle. This is one of her own creations. She calls this one the human flag. Everyone wave the Galaxie Girl. And she's not finished yet. As she makes her way once again to the top of the treacherous space needle, let's really give it up for Galaxie Girl!
Thank you. Well, right now, I'm getting ready to perform my last and final stunt on top of the aerial space needle. I'm going to attempt a mid-air handstand. And remember, I have no nets, no safety devices, and no brains. Are you guys ready? Are you really ready? I'm not. Just kidding. Here we go.
Once again, here we go. The world's tallest handstand. We think she's wonderful. Springfield, what do you guys think?
Thank you. Woo, good.
And now for the most difficult part of Galaxie Girl's death-defying mission, and that's returning safely back to Earth, where you and I prefer to remain. So we ask that you please hold your applause until she reaches the safety of the ground, because it's very dangerous every step of the way down, just as it is on the way up. If anybody would like to meet Galaxie Girl live and in person, she'll be right over there by her table between the grandstands. And she's got some autographed photos available, and she'd love to hear from you. If you have any questions, come on down and say hello to Galaxie Girl and check out her philosophy. She even has her own custom Galaxie Girl coloring book available for the kids. Don't forget, check her out online at gogalaxiegirl.com. You guys ready for one more stunt? Oh, she's got to be able to hear you. I said, are you ready for one more stunt? Well, with this one, I'm going to ask for a little assistance in the countdown from 5 once she's ready. Galaxie Girl, are you ready? Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here she goes. Once again, same speed back on her from another successful mission. Let's give it up for America's newest real-life superhero, Galaxie Girl.
Gave me so much encouragement. You make me feel like I want to do it again. But I won't. Not until 7:30 anyways. That does conclude this performance of the Galaxie Girl Show. I hope you enjoyed it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Charlie Belknap, president and producer of the Hollywood Stunt Show. On behalf of myself and America's #1 thrill show team, we bid you welcome this afternoon to your Eastern States Exposition, New England's great state fair, here in the Williams Distributing Outdoor Arena. Today's show is also brought to you by Express Auto Glass. Auto Glass solutions for people on the go. And the Express Auto Glass area is located on the Big E Midway. The thrill is back once again in this great American tradition with the exhilarating roar of a great American automobile, which this afternoon is guaranteed to be a tournament of thrills. And we're going to be featuring the American-made Ford Mustang GT Sport Coupe, built with pride in America by the men and women of the Ford Motor Company. And in 2004, celebrating the 40th anniversary year of America's authentic muscle car. So see Celeste Ford in Westfield, Mass for quality Ford cars and built-to Ford trucks, including the 2004 Motor Trend Truck of the Year, the Ford F-150. We truck across the nation's highways on the great products from Bridgestone Firestone USA. Bridgestone with a grip on the future. Firestone's been America's tire since 1900. And your Firestone Master Car Care Center is located at 501 Memorial Avenue, right here in West Springfield. Today's show is also brought to you by Anheuser-Busch, brewers of Beechwood Aged Budweiser beer. The king of beers, crisp, clean, and refreshing. The #1 selling beer sold in America, as well as Bud Light, the #1 selling light beer sold in America as well. And Anheuser-Busch, along with Williams Distributing, want to remind you that responsibility matters each and every time you get behind the wheel of your own automobile. The official hardware of the Hollywood Stunt Show is Do It Best. Our official auto parts store is Napa. Get the good stuff from your locally authorized Napa retailer. We rely on XM satellite radio systems, as well as Kiss Code aftermarket products for that quality gleam and glow on every automobile. And last but not least, we travel in the exclusivity of Alpha Leisure, quality fifth wheel travel trailers from Alpha Leisure Corporation in Ontario, California. For quality and value, Alpha gives you more. Locally, we want to thank Racer's Edge Performance for all of our high performance needs. But enough with the plugs, let's officially get it away with this afternoon show by asking each and every one of you to please rise in true patriotic style for the playing of our national anthem for Americans all. and gentlemen. Well, if you're ready for plenty of action and lots of thrills, hang on your seats as Ford Lightning is about to strike. As the fleet of automobiles are prepped and ready, the drivers are uniformed. So, gentlemen on the racetrack, if you're ready to get it away with this afternoon's big show, let's fire up those gleaming white pony cars and let them roll. It's building, racing action day, high-speed adventure day today. And the Tonny presents the 2004 edition of the Hollywood Stunt Show, celebrating another great anniversary year of Hollywood, USA, and our Rolling Down the Highway 2004 tour. And now, I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce to you each and every one of our stellar performers that'll be thoroughly entertaining you throughout this afternoon show. Our first rider is under power now, Pro AMA Super Cross Rider Extraordinaire with the Pro AMA circuit from Simi Valley, California, Chad Hensley. Chad Hensley from Simi Valley, California. Now to the top of the turn, one of the fastest riding stuntmen in America today. Young in age but old in experience, a 9-year veteran of the Hollywood Stunt Show team. He comes from the great Empire State, from Brooklyn, New York. Give it up for Chris Morena. Chris Morena from Brooklyn, New York. Well, now it's time for the senior members of the team. This next gentleman is a graduate of the Bob Bondurant School of High Performance Driving. Over 18 years behind the wheels of Bill Automobile, he's a Buckeye from Carrollton, Ohio. What do you say to Ohio, Bill Dominick? Welcome, Dominick from Carrollton, Ohio. And now, the star of our show, over 4 decades of bringing thrills and entertainment to the nation and the world. He hails from the great country of Denmark, from its capital city of Copenhagen. International stunt star extraordinaire, the man, the myth, the legend. Give it up for Tonny Petersen. Tonny Petersen from Copenhagen, Denmark. We're set and ready now to rock and roll into this afternoon's big show. And wait a minute. Sparky's here. Let's have a nice round of applause for Sparky, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on this afternoon to the Big E. Hey, Sparky, it looks like you lost your ride in the beautiful Mustang GT. Well, anyway, you shouldn't be out on the racetrack to begin with, but since you're there, Sparky, this afternoon, I must commend you that you look so fastidious this afternoon, all dressed up in your new gift of garb. No, I didn't say garbage. Wait a minute, I said garb. I mean, you have a flair for fashion. You're so nattily attired in that beautiful designer suit, probably purchased at one of the finer haberdasheries here in the West Springfield area. By the way, Sparky, just what type of a designer suit is that? It's an Armani. You mean you're all dressed up in a designer Giorgio Armani? No. A Salvation Armani. Oh, well. Do we hear from President Stark this afternoon show? That's all of he says, and that's a sense of put the hammer down as they go upon the stars of our show. Bill Dominick, Tonny Petersen, with over 65 years of combined experience behind the wheels of thrill show automobiles. And when they return this afternoon, they're going to be giving you an ample sample of some of the high-speed thrills and entertainment with the Hollywood Stunt Show team. Listen to that American thunder as here they come. And there they go as they take them to the lock to the racetrack. They spin them around and lock them down. Placing automobiles in that bumper-to-bumper position, heading for round elevation number 1, holding the banner this afternoon. They thunder off and over, pounding down and go. Out of elevation number 2 in a burst of surging power. Driving with one hand at all times. The left hand on the door pedal, the right hand on the steering wheel. And will indeed, as they go winding and weaving in pattern formation. It's an automotive anaconda. Watch now as they take automobiles, placing them side by side. Turn the defender, through the wheel. Bridgestone Potenza, Bridgestone Potenza. Thundering side by side, up and over, pounding down and go. Grab elevation number 2, close to the wall, Bill Dominick. Watch now as they attempt those very dangerous crossovers. One to the high, one to the low. Crisscrossing, zigzagging, totally calibrated, highly calculated as they take them to the top of the turn. Well, you've seen the crossovers in the flat surface of the racetrack this time. It's crossovers again, but while negotiating up elevations while driving up 2 wheels while holding and maintaining that most precarious position. Look out, we've got it again. Well, after that, we're going to be bringing them back, folks, but this is your part of the show. If you want to see them pour it on, let's put our hands together now and welcome back superstars and supercars, Bill Dominick, Tonny Petersen, and they can't hear you now. Superstars and supercars, and the only nationally sponsored automobile stunt show on the planet, the Hollywood Stunt Show team. Now, Sparky, you need to get out of the racetrack. Sparky, for the second time. Sparky, Bill Dominick said, get out of there, you baffling idiot. That's right, shouldn't be out there. Well, folks, we've got a hot one this afternoon for you. Oh, yes, we do. We're going to be calling him on a gentleman once again by the name of Chad Hensley. And Chad comes to us from Simi Valley, California. And Chad's going to be attempting the very dangerous, the very suicidal slide for life this afternoon. He'll be chauffeured to the top of the racetrack by none other than Wild Bill Dominick from Carrollton, Ohio. And when Billy returns under full speed and power, Chad Hensley will literally leap from the rear bumper that's beating automobile to sit down on the asphalt to go sliding all the way to the top of the turn to what we certainly hope will be a quick, safe stop. What are you wrapping him on the helmet for? Nobody's home. Ding dong, get off the racetrack. Get off the car, give him a friendly pat on the helmet and send him on his way. You got the wrong end, my friend. Well, whatever. Well, anyway, we'll hear the thunder of that 260 horsepower Mustang GT makes the turn. Watch the smoke fly from those great stone bonanzas. He's out of the chute, here he comes. Chad, it's time for you to get down, 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 and slide! All the way to the top. What do you say to Chad Hensley? Chad Hensley from Simi Valley, California, the slide for life this afternoon. All I can say is great job, Chad. Yes, it was a great job, Sparky. What do you mean you thought it stunk? 86 it. You want to throw it out of the show. That's right. Well, Sparky, by any chance are you trying to suggest to the good people here this afternoon at the Big E that maybe you might have done a better job? Any old day of the week. Well, you know what, Sparky? We've got a real nice crowd out there this afternoon, and I bet these good folks might just want to make you prove that statement. And you know what, Sparky? I think I'm going to ask them right now. How would you like to see Sparky do the slide for life? Now, I thought you told me that everybody in New England was your friend. Not anymore. So you tell me that you're a daredevil. You tell me that you're a daredemon. You tell me that you want to go down to the annals of daredeviltry. Well, Sparky, my fine little feathered friend, you better hang on to those red suspenders this afternoon, because it's going to be a bumpy ride. But before we get underway, I notice a major safety infraction on the racetrack. Oh, yes. It's you. Yes, you. Your sneakers untied. You better been over and tied. Not the right one, you idiot, the left one. The other one. You know, okay. Billy, bring the automobile down. Pick Sparky up on the bumper. It's his first time this afternoon. Nice and easy. Billy, I said nice and easy. Easy, easy. Now, remember how Chad did the slide for life? That's right. Okay, get on the back of the automobile. Sparky, other end of car. Oh, you knew that. I'm sorry, I insulted your intelligence. Hurry up, get on the back of the car. Hey, quit playing with the stupid windshield wiper and get on the back of that automobile. Over there. What's the problem? He's going too fast. He hasn't even put the car in gear. Thank heavens Chris Morena's here. Now watch Chris carefully as he instructs you on the mannerisms. Hey, I said to watch him carefully as he shows you how to attack the automobile, how to clasp the ropes, how to place your body there. Wait a minute! What are you doing? That's not funny. No, it's not. Nobody's laughing. Get on the back of that automobile. You're not going in the automobile. Well, if you're not getting on the back of the car, where do you think you're going? You're going to go get a hot dog. Oh, look, he changed his mind. I think he decided he wanted to go after all. Put him on the back, Chris. Give him the rope. Hit the quarter panel. Send him on his... Wait a minute. What in the world is the rope doing around your neck? You guess you thought you'd hang around a while. What are you trying to do, Morena? Your twin brother out here. You're going to hurt him. This was intended to be an exhibition, not an execution. Hang him? What do you mean hang him? He's like... Hey, hold it! Wait a minute! Ooh. Sounds like a sick moose. You think Bill just broke your nose? Does it hurt? Well, I just ask, I'm concerned. Let me see. Look at your finger. Sparky, could that be blood? No, it's not. That's disgusting. Wipe it off on your pants. Down on his head! I've had about enough of you this afternoon. You're going to do the slide for life. You're going to do it my way. Now listen, buffoon boy. Take your jacket off. There you go. Take your vest off. Okie dokie. Pull your pants up. Get on the back of the car. Grab the ropes. When you're ready to go, you hit the trunk to signal the driver. Now I said when you're ready to go. Oh, man, Chad, we got a big problem this afternoon. Oh, Sparky forgot the 3 most important safety devices. Sparky has no helmet, no slide pad, no brains. That's right. Hey, Jason, what are we going to do out here this afternoon? Get a Sparky a little gas. How much of that gasoline are we going to give him? We're going to give him 2 gallons of high-performance racing fuel. 2 quarts of flavor. How much? 2 drops. What a whim. Ready, Tony? Ready, Jason? Here we go. Drop number 1. Drop number 2. Okay, Tony, load it up. Jason, you got a hole in your can, man. Whoa, wait a minute, Chris. That's right. Flag him down. Stop the whole doggone show. Uh-oh, look at that. Oh, Sparky's cheeks look a little rosy. Ouch. Ooh, wow. Hey. You idiot, you dropped the wrong ropes. Look, you dropped the ropes holding up your pants. You're exposed out there. You're coming apart at the seams. You're absolutely indecent. Here this afternoon, don't jump in the dumpster. Let's have a nice round of applause for Sparky, ladies and gentlemen, and maybe you'll go home. He's having an awful time here this afternoon. So right now we're going to be calling upon one of our 2 outstanding motorcycle daredevils. This time we're going to be calling upon Mr. Justin Winn. And Justin comes to us from Tomahawk, Wisconsin. And Justin's going to be exemplifying his talents as he's going to be attempting a stunt this afternoon known as the Flaming Firing Motorcycle Boardwalk Crash. When he returns, he'll come off that ramp elevation through a burning inferno of fire. Donning only a leather jacket, a helmet, and a pair of gloves. Let's send him up for the nice round of applause from Tomahawk, Wisconsin, Justin Winn. Well, as Justin goes to the top of the racetrack, the measure this you'll need for standing by with a torch at a readiness. And I'm on that 1 signal of flame and fire. I'll send Justin under power. The signals give in, flames leap high. It's a hot one this afternoon. Preparing now for the flaming, firing motorcycle boardwalk crash. Throwing down in flames and to be flying all directions here this afternoon. As it looks like our daredevil is safely through on that one. Nonetheless, worse for wear. What do you say to a young daredevil extraordinaire from Tomahawk, Wisconsin? Give it up for Justin Winn. Justin Winn in the Flaming Firing Motorcycle Boardwalk Crash. Once again, in celebration of the great anniversary year of Hollywood, USA, and I'm rolling down the highway 2004 tour. Well, speaking of Hollywood motion pictures, right now we're going to be taking you on a journey back to Hollywood, back to one of the greatest motion pictures of all time, entitled Ben-Hur, and the star of that motion picture epic, none other than the great Charlton Heston. And in that you saw gladiators and chariots in the streets. Well, here this afternoon, we'd like to give you our own twist on that event, as we'd like to call this next portion of our show Roman Racing 2004 Style. It's the modern version of the old Roman steeplechase, only instead of using horses and chariots, we're using stock production Ford Mustang GT automobiles, just like the ones you can purchase from Police Ford in Westfield, Massachusetts. But high atop, our Mustang steeds, our gladiators here this afternoon. First aboard the number 7 automobile, once again from Brooklyn, New York, give it up for Chris Morena. And aboard the number 5 automobile from sunny, balmy Tucson, Arizona, Johnny Viator. As Johnny and Chris go high atop the automobiles as they go to the top of the speedway, and whenever you're going to be coming over the higher, loftier ramp elevation. But you must remember that one miscalculation will go to the wheel could send these gentlemen hurtling into that firm track surface below. So they must put all their trust and faith in the gentlemen behind the wheels of the automobiles, Bill Dominick and Tony Petersen. Up over, pounding down and go. On ramp elevation 2 now, hang on as they break them on the concrete wall. Watch now, so automobiles go to the high to the low. Gladiators must change weight and balance. Here they come crisscrossing, zigzagging, like threading a needle. Oh, whoosh, they take them to the top of the turn. I'm telling you, it takes lots of intestinal fortitude or good old-fashioned guts on behalf of the daredevils high atop the automobiles. Watch now, they're side by side, friend to the fender, wheel to wheel, as they fender off and over, rocketing down and go. On ramp elevation number 2 now as they break them on the concrete wall. Well, after that grueling ordeal of band and machine, we're going to be bringing them back. They're going to park them on a dime. So what do you say to our gladiators this afternoon? Johnny Viator, Chris Morena, and there they are. Johnny Viator, Chris Morena, gladiators lay out that fast moving Ford automobiles with America's #1 automobile stunt show team. Well, we're going to keep reviewing our dynamic duo, Bill Dominick and Tony Petersen, with over 65 years of combined experience behind the wheels of thrill show automobiles. If you look to the ramp elevations, you'll notice that we have now raised them 2 blocks high, as we're getting set and ready to literally catapult Mustangs off the higher, loftier ramp elevations out here this afternoon. Now, Sparky, what are you doing with the broom? You can't stand there start sweeping. The cars are coming. Look out, they're gonna squeeze you. Down into what happens, Sparky? Tony ran over your big toe. Well, don't worry about a thing. We've got a big tow truck in the pits. Look out, they're coming at you. Crossing automobiles, down and go, crisscrossing, zigzagging, thundering between rapid racers as they go racing to the top of the turn. And where do you think you're going? You think you're getting out of there? You can't go over there because it costs money to get into the fair. You're broke. How in the world can you possibly be broke? I pay you weekly. Very weekly. You know, folks, Sparky doesn't have enough money to pay attention. Never mind. Get over here and watch it from a safe place. You watch it from the park bench. We don't have a park bench. That's not the park bench. You can't stand there. The cars are coming. Look out, they're coming at you. Sparky, they're gonna go. Wow, man, they're down and go. Acceleration number. Are you all right? You're just fine. You better be out on the racetrack this time. Let's welcome back our gasoline gladiators here this afternoon. What do you say to Billy Dominick, Tony Petersen, and Sparky? Look out now. Bill Dominick, Tony Petersen, and Sparky, the Leaping Gazelle, here this afternoon with America's #1 automobile stunt show team, the Hollywood Stunt Show for 2004. Look out, Bill, you got a taxi ride going on there, whatever. Well, folks, if you're the proud owner of a Ford Cobra or Ford SVT Lightning or any SVT product, you need to join the SVTOA. That's the Special Vehicle Team Owners Association. You can stop by Belize Ford in Westfield or log on the website at www.svtoa.com and join one of the fastest growing high-performance Ford Motor Company clubs in America. Right now, Chad Hensley's out there, and once again, he's donned the helmet, the motorcycle gloves, and the boots, and it's my opportunity to remind you that every time you board a motorcycle or off-road vehicle, always wear your safety devices. A friendly message from Chad Hensley and the Hollywood Stunt Show team. Right now, Chad's going to be attempting a stunt known as the Ford Ranger XLT motorcycle ramp truck jump. So let's send him off for the nice round of applause. Once again, Chad Hensley. Well, Chad goes to the top of the racetrack. Tony will be moving on to the top of that Ford Ranger pickup. He'll be increasing the speed by 1 to 2 miles an hour. Chad will be increasing his speed by 3 to 4. And a point of impact will be literally catapulted over the top of the moving truck this afternoon. So let's get set and ready now for the Ford Ranger XLT Chad Hensley Yamaha YZF 250 motorcycle ramp. As he pulls it up and takes it to the concrete wall, and it show business for all the riders are sensational. Let's welcome back our factory Yamaha rider from Simi Valley, California. Once again, Chad Hensley, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yes. Well, since Chad's out there, he's going to be warming up a little bit for some upcoming events. So Chad, let's take the motorcycle to the top of the speedway as he pulls a few little extended wheelies here. He's got that uncanny ability of always the motorcycle on the rear wheel, right up on that pinnacle point of balance. Wait a minute. Hey. What are you doing out here? Stop the motorcycle. Hey. Sparky. You know, Chad. Hey, I don't know what he's doing. You're out there, he just comes wandering out here like some idiot. I know. Don't get hot now, Chad. Just park the motorcycle. We'll do this later. Let me get rid of him. Chad. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, he's mad. Sparky, calm down. Get out of here. He's hot. You better. Chad, what are you doing? Look out. Chad, the fence! Sparky! You're a complete idiot. Pick your helmet up. You brought the whole show to a screeching, grinding halt this afternoon. Chad's upset. I can see the steam coming out from underneath his helmet. And you better have a very good explanation for bringing this afternoon's show to a screeching, grinding halt.
I'm out here to show everybody something.
You're out here to show everybody something. And what, pray tell, could that possibly be? You stopped this whole show to tell everybody that you're a great motorcycle rider. Like Evil Knievel. Is that something like Evil Knievel? You would think so, okay. Well, what are you going to call yourself? Awful Knaffle? Oh, Okay, awful canawful, goofball. What in the world's that thing in your hand? That's your doodad helmet? You hope it's not your crash helmet. We're going to find out. Hey, before you put that on your head, I've got a question I want to ask you. What in the world have you ever done in your entire life that would qualify you as being a daredevil?
I've been married 5 times.
You've been married 5 times. Well, in New England, that doesn't qualify you as a daredevil. That qualifies you as an idiot. Chad, look at that goofy-looking purple motorcycle there. The big racing number 4/5. Oh, 45, I do stand corrected. Chad, who'd ride a purple motorcycle? I know. That big, fat, furry, purple dinosaur. What's his name? Barney! That's something. The Barney Mobile. Okay. What is that piece of garbage anyway? That's your brand new. Brand new 2004. Deluxe edition. Rolls Canardly. Right. Rolls Canardly. Chad, have you ever heard of, you know motorcycles, have you ever heard of a Rolls Canardly? No one's ever heard of a stupid, what's a Rolls Canardly? It rolls down one hill, and it can hardly make it up the next one. But look at what? It comes with its own 3-way signal. Wait a minute, you're not going to con everybody here with that. We're all smart. We know motorcycles don't have a 3-way signal, they only have a 2-way signal. Not yours. Yours has a 3-way signal. Well, that we would like to see. Oh, you will demonstrate. Ready? Left turn, right turn, get that, you idiot. Chad, put it down. I know what you're thinking, just drop it. Okay, now you got that thing out there, what are you going to do with it? You're going to jump through a hoop, whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this afternoon, for the very first time, Awful Knuckle is going to attempt to jump through a hoop of fire. No. You're going to jump through a hula hoop. Where's the stupid hula hoop? You seem to have lost it. Why does that not surprise me? Did you check your left pocket? He actually fell for that. Never mind. Do you have anything else you can jump? You've got a truck. A really big truck. Why didn't you tell me that in the first place? I never asked. Well, where is your really big truck? Morena. Bring out the really big truck. I don't see a big truck. That's the 2004 Ford F-150, the Motor Trend Truck of the Year. The number 1 selling half-ton pickup for 27 consecutive years. We're going to set the ramp. He's going to go flying over the top of this F-150 to go landing on the what? Wait a minute! Morena! Thank heavens I'm on a leash here. Is this your idea of some type of a joke? Now, whose idea was this? Sparky's idea. No, it wasn't her idea. No, it wasn't. No, it was your idea. That's not an F-150. It's an F-1.5. Chris, I've had it with him. Let's make this doubly difficult. Take the really big truck and turn it around lengthwise. I know it's dangerous. Fire that thing up, hot shot. Motorcycle, yeah. He fires. And with a mighty roar of that 1.5 horsepower Briggs and Stratton engine, he thunders into the turn. Thunder, turn the throttle, turn the throttle. Okay, here we go. The fence, watch the fence, turn left, 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 left. Okay. Wait, what's he doing with this? He's not really going to try this. Uh-oh, he's shifting through the gears. Here he comes, allowing for the American party ramp elevation. He thunders it up! Down in a beautiful leap here this afternoon. And his show business where all the riders are sensational. Awful Knuckle is superb. Direct from the trunk of a Mustang GT automobile. Let's have a nice round of applause for Awful Knuckle right there. We've done a lot of joking, we've done a lot of kidding around, but I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce to you the #1 ranked automobile daredevil stunt clown in North America. He's also the Vice President of Public Relations for the Hollywood Stunt Show team. A 12-year veteran of our show from Morris, New York. Give it up for Mr. Andy Guerriero. Andy Guerriero as Sparky the Daredevil Clown. Well, fire up the rolls can hardly, my friend, and something tells me that Chad Hensley isn't too happy, and he's probably going to be having a major confrontation with you later on in this afternoon show. So let's take a walk to the wild blue yonder. We want to go from the comic relief, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. If you look to the racetrack, if you look to the left and you look to the right, you notice that we've now raised track elevations higher than ever attempted this afternoon. As we're going to be calling upon the star of our show, Mr. Tonny Petersen, with over 40 years of bringing thrills and entertainment to the nation and the world. As this afternoon, Tonny is going to be attempting to take you on a journey beyond your wildest imagination, a journey beyond the laws of gravitation, as he's going to be attempting a stunt known as high skis, aerial wingovers, or in plain layman's terms, the ability to drive and balance a vehicle upon but two wheels. Now, this stunt was first performed in the James Bond thriller Diamonds Are Forever, where stuntman Buzz Bundy took a Ford Mustang on two wheels through an alleyway in Las Vegas, Nevada, for the James Bond motion picture epic. Well, this afternoon, Tony's going to be exemplifying his talents, as he's going to be attempting this with a stock production Ford Ranger pickup, just like the ones you can purchase at Police Ford. Now, this truck is stock, except for the fact that we have welded together or locked up the rear end differential so the pickup has constant drive at all times. The tires are stock production Firestone Firehawk tires. Firestone calls for 32 pounds of air pressure in these tires. We've inflated them with 85 pounds of air pressure. Is to support the entire weight of the pickup on the sidewall of two of those Firehawk tires this afternoon. So Tony, if you're set and ready, let's go to the top of the racetrack and attempt a little high ski action. Now you must remember that one flick of the wrist could send this Ford Ranger rolling onto its rooftop this afternoon. So Tony's putting over 40 years of training and skill on the line, as he's going to be literally attempting to place this pickup on the pinnacle point of balance. Focus for that uncanny ability of driving and balancing a vehicle on but two wheels, like a proverbial bird on the wing, beautifully balanced this afternoon. Sparky, what? Sparky, don't touch the truck! Sparky, no, 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 no! Tony was on the pinnacle point of balance. He was not on the pinnacle point of disaster. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Don't argue with me. How many times have I told you to stay off that racetrack today? 6. Why are you holding up 8 fingers? 8, never mind, it's been 7. Get out of the way. Justin, what's the problem now? You lost a quarter out there. How could you lose a quarter? 10 minutes ago you told everybody in the seats you were broke. Wait a minute, don't get rough out there. Oh, what are you doing anyway? Drawing lines on the racetrack? Playing tic-tac-toe? Well, that's my clue to stop the show. Wait a minute, Tony, wait a minute, flag him down. Wait a minute, Tony, there's an obstruction in the race. Tony, slow down. Wait a minute, you're flying. Wait a minute, Sparky, get out of the way for the 8th time. Sparky, 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 do. You're ruining the whole show. What do you mean that was awful? That's not the way you taught Tonny Petersen how to drive. Wait a minute, you want a driver's meeting? To the pits. Well, it's going to be the pits for you, because you must remember that Mr. Petersen's from Copenhagen, Denmark. He hasn't mastered the English language. You must speak to him in his native tongue, which is Danish. Wait a minute, what's going on? He's got the strobes on, he's heading for the ramp, he's got the idiot on the truck. Look out, it's dynamic, sensational, super spectacular. As Tonny Petersen's found the groove, he's flying this afternoon, but look at the concrete wall as he sets it down, shiny side up, Firestone side down. Well, hold your applause, because we're going to be bringing him back, and I know that you're going to want to join. I welcome me back, the only stuntman in America today who's fully mastered the art of driving a vehicle on two wheels, driver side high, meaning supporting his entire body weight with his left hand while driving with his right. He's the #1 ranked automobile stuntman in North America for 2004. Give it up for the star of our show, Mr. Tonny Petersen. Tonny, Petersen, Sparky, the Daredevil Clown, in the Minneapolis, Minnesota manufactured Ford Ranger pickup truck here this afternoon at the Big E. Well, right now we showed you some of the newest stunts of the Hollywood Stunt Show. We're now going to be taking you back to 1929, back to the good old days, back to the days of Ward Bean, Lucky Teeter, and most recently, Danny Fleener and his Hurricane Hell drivers, as we're going to be reconstructing for you one of the legendary stunts of all time, known as the human battering ram. We've taken this old automobile from Belize Ford, stripped all the glass and debris. Chris Morena is Apollo behind the wheel of the automobile. When Chris returns, he'll be heading headlong and headfirst towards this blazing inferno of fire. But on the hood of the car, our human projectile, our human battering ram, building only a leather jacket, a helmet, and a pair of gloves. He's a native New Englander from Concord, New Hampshire. Give it up for Jason Downs. Jason Downs from Concord, New Hampshire, our human projectile, our human battering ram. But as Chris goes to the top of the racetrack to measure the distance he'll need, we're standing by with a torch to the readiness, and upon that one signal of flame and fire, we'll send Chris under power. He makes the turn. The signal's given. Flames leap high. It's a hot one this afternoon. He lights it up. He's out of the top of the turn. Heading now for that legendary stunt of all time, the human battering ram. Throwing down their flames and debris, flying in all directions here this afternoon. And we've got burning lumber, literally being thrown from the automobile. As he makes the turn, nonetheless forceful wear. What do you say to our young Daredevil extraordinaire? From Concord, New Hampshire, the man of fire. Give it up for Jason Downs. Jason Downs in the human battering ram. Well, heads up on the racetrack, out of the top of the turn, $27,000 of high flash automobile. Wow, as Tonny fires up that authentic Ford muscle car. Well, he's out here this time with another one of the GTs. This one has a 5-speed floor-mounted manual transmission. Well, Tonny's going to be out here this afternoon not attempting to drive this GT at 140 miles an hour, but he is going to be attempting a stunt this afternoon, which strikes terror in the hearts of professional stuntmen. It's known as a deliberate reverse spin. So dangerous that 5 professional stuntmen have met their early demise by attempting what Tonny's going to be attempting for you here today. Now, if you listen to me very carefully, I would like to take this opportunity to explain to you what he'll be attempting this afternoon. Tonny will take that automobile to the top of the racetrack and place it in reverse. And then, under full speed of power, take it to a point directly under the seats on the same split second to spin the wheel, shift the gears, gunning gas, and flip it down to the direction with north, so forward speed momentum, but faster than I said it. Let's have it over Tonny Petersen. And that's where you'll place the automobile in reverse and then under full speed and power. Take it to a point directly in front of the seats within 1. In the same split second, you'll spin the wheel, shift the gears, cut it, gas it, flip it, take it off in the opposite direction with no loss of speed and momentum. Watch for 180 degrees, sweeping, arcing, one-day turn, beautifully executed by Tonny Petersen here this afternoon. Man, I'm telling you, it would have taken me 3 minutes to do that. But then again, I'm not Tonny Petersen. Watch now. Remember, this is a 5-speed manual transmission. Boogity go machine go. He shifted on the fly. Goodbye, Tonny Petersen. And where one good turn deserves another. Wow. Welcome back, International Stunt Star Extraordinaire. The star of our show. Give it up for Mr. Tonny Petersen right there. Tonny Petersen in a high-speed reverse spin, and I'm telling you, he really knows how to manhandle a Mustang here this afternoon, and what a testimony to those dependable Bridgestone RE730 Potenza tires. All right, now, folks, we're going to be bringing a whole fleet of beautiful Mustang automobiles on the Speedway, as we're going to be calling them on Chad Hensley once again for the Ford Mustang Motorcycle League. And again, we want to thank the good folks out there from Racers Edge Performance, REP, right here in West Springfield, Massachusetts, for all of our high-performance motorcycle needs. Well, as we prepare to bring automobiles out of the pit area, I want to take this opportunity to thank the men and women who built with pride from Dearborn, Michigan, the beautiful Mustang automobiles which you saw on the racetrack this afternoon. Coming up in 2005, the Ford Mustang's been completely redesigned, top to bottom, front to back, with a 1979 retro design and a 300 horsepower V8 under the hood of every GT model. So stop by Belize Ford for quality Ford cars and built-up Ford trucks, including the 2004 Motor Trend Truck of the Year, the Ford F-150. Also, the fine people from your locally authorized Firestone Master Car Care Center, 501 Memorial Avenue, right here in the corner of the fairground of the Big E, right here in West Springfield. They've got those quality quality products from Bridgestone Firestone, USA. Also, I want to thank the folks from Anheuser-Busch in St. Louis, Missouri, along with World's Distributing for the quality products from Anheuser-Busch. And of course, Budweiser, the king of beers, Bud Light, the #1 selling beer sold in America. And both World's Distributing and Anheuser-Busch want to remind you that responsibility matters each and every time you get behind the wheel of your own automobile. The official hardware of the Hollywood Stunt Show is Do It Best. Our official auto parts store is Napa. Napa keeps America running. Get the good stuff. Our XM satellite radio systems, the quality radios from XM Satellite with over 100 digital stations, including NASCAR radio. Also, Kiss Code aftermarket products for that special gleaming glow on every automobile. And we rely on quality Alpha Leisure quality travel trailers from Alpha Leisure Corporation in Ontario, California. Well, folks, right now, Chad's going to be getting set and ready for the lead. He has said he make 2 practice runs in front of the automobiles, checking for timing and speed. If he's set, he'll then give us that thumbs up signal to let us know he's set and ready here today. So let's set him up for the night's roundabout Raws for the fitting finale, the breathtaking conclusion of our show. Chad Hensley from Simi Valley, California. Now this is a racing motorcycle that has no speedometer, no tachometer, no speed devices of any type whatsoever. So Chad's going to be tuning his ear to the RPM to that engine, that steady hubble. Let him know he's okay that proper speed out here this afternoon. As he breaks it on the 525-foot surface, Yamaha Factory Ride is a YZF 250 Yamaha. That's standing for 4-stroke. It has that low bellow as it goes down the area as he makes the top of the turn once again. He pulls it up with beauty, balanced style, and grace as he breaks it. And we're going to be waiting when he returns this afternoon for that thumbs up signal. Let us know if he's set and ready. We got it. Pop, there it is. This when he returns, we'll be heading for the confining map elevation here this afternoon. Up to the top of the speedway, he'll break it up to the top of the turn, spin it around, give it that bird's eye view. Here he comes. Pauses with anticipation. He lines it, he's out of the chute. Out of elevation, he takes it up. Whoop! Beautifully good, he breaks it on the concrete wall. And in show business with all the riders, our sensational Chad Hensley is superb. Welcome back, Factory Yamaha rider from Simi Valley, California. Give it up for Chad Hensley. Chad Hensley in the Mustang Motorcycle League. Once again, my name is Charlie Belknap, president and producer of the Hollywood Stunt Show. On behalf of myself and the #1 ranked stuntman in America, Mr. Tonny Petersen, and the #1 thrill show team on the planet, we salute you now. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You've been a wonderful audience as always. Don't forget to tell your friends and neighbors we're going to be here through the entirety of the Big E, which shows at 3:30 and 8 o'clock daily, with an additional show at 1 o'clock on Saturday and Sunday afternoons. And remember to buckle up for safety each and every time you get behind the wheel of your own automobile.